Hello, happy Friday everybody. Welcome to my channel. I'm Stephanie. Welcome to my sewing room and welcome to Friday Sews. So Friday Sews is a little bit of sewing, a little bit of life, a little chat. So if you're here for the chat, you're in the right place. Okay, so let's start with sewing. I always like to start with sewing. That way you can leave if you don't like the chatting part. So my sewing. New favorite pattern alert. This is New Look 6775. I just bought it, so you could probably find it at Joann's. And I love New Look because they're easy breezy, and I am a lazy sewer, and so I like easy. And I don't know, I've been grumpy this week because I just don't like my clothes. It got hot and I don't like anything. I want something just, I don't like being hot. And I thought, wait, just stop. You can make anything you want. You can wear anything you want. You're one of the few that could say that. So what do you want? What do you want to wear? And I thought, t-shirt dress. Sleeveless t-shirt dress. And I thought, I just bought this. I was already thinking in that direction. So I made it. New favorite. I literally love this dress. Okay, let me show you me wearing it. This is just, it's not clingy, which I really like, because it's hot and it's also a little more flattering, but it's not a big moo-moo either. It's still form-fitting. When I make this again, I will be putting in pockets, because why not? But I only took an inch off their hem, and I ended up being a little too big right here with the XXL, so I took that in by about an inch on each side, but the rest of it is XXL. And that fit with my measurements. It's just the neckline, if I did XXL here, it would have been too big. So that's a large, except right here, this is cut at a small, because those necklines are always too low for me. So this is perfect. So I'm super happy with it. What do you think? It's a keeper, right? I haven't filmed me wearing it yet, so I'm thinking it's going to be inside because it's already hot outside, and oh, my outside's a mess. I'll talk about the greenhouse later, but it's a mess out there. So, this dress, you guys, is so easy to wear, so easy to put together, so easy to sew, so easy. Easy, easy, easy. This is for knit, and I'm wearing a really lightweight stretch knit. Don't know what it is, don't remember buying it. I'm sure it's in one of my fabric hauls, and I have a whole playlist of those if you want to take a look at where I say where I bought fabric. And it doesn't take very much because I did the short version, and I'm never going to do the long version. I have those long skirts. Aren't you glad I'm not talking about another skirt? New pattern. There, I did it. But now I want to make this over and over and over, so beware. It's coming. It has the long version, but I only made the short version. Just an FYI, this is the eye-opener of all eye-openers that I've ever had, and I've already talked about it, and one of you clued me into it, so you already know. But I cut the top, this part, and most of this part into a large, and then this part XXL. Perfect. I had to make some adjustments. I want to show me making this dress. I definitely want to do some sew-alongs. They're just harder to make, and you know, I'm just here with my camera and me. So I definitely want to make some, I want to show you how to make that skirt, and I want to sew along with this dress. So I've already been filming little bits and pieces. We'll see what happens, but more of this dress, please. Now, about this dress, it's a tank top dress, and it has arm bands right here and a neck band right here, and that is like the most complicated part of it, but you know that's not hard. And I just want to say, for those of you, okay, ready? Some of you are going to not want to hear this. What am I going to say? Free the arms. Free the arms. Who cares? I know some of you comment, oh, I could never wear that. You know what? I used to think that too. Now I don't care. I really don't care. Because the more I wear, you know, sleeveless, the more sun gets on my shoulders. It gets a little sun tanned, and that's nice. And what's wrong with my arms? You think something's wrong with my arms? Because, like, I don't. They're just arms. They're part of me. And I'm much cooler without that sleeve. Just saying. So I want to, like, wave a flag that says free the arms. Let them breathe. It's hot, everybody. Free the arms. I've said it. Okay, I'm off my soapbox. I'm back into the sewing room. More of these dresses. I want to whip through several real quick because there's something I could just wear all the time. Around the house, to the store, anywhere. This is a great little dress. Put on a sweater and it'll go anywhere. Made it a little shorter than I would probably want to wear to church, but I have beautiful dresses for church. I don't need this to be a church dress. So there you go. Personal, what can I say? We finished the greenhouse. I want to cheer and stuff, but there's still little things to do. It's not actually finished, but oh my gosh, if you've been following, we put the door in yesterday and I put that up this morning, and we still have a couple of little button-up things inside, and then we got a lot outside that needs to be done. There's a big stump that needs to be removed. It's like right in front of it, and he went to move that dirt, and it's like, that's not dirt, that's a stump. So we're gonna rent an excavator and get rid of that stump, and he's gonna make a neat path, and then at the same time he's gonna work on my nature path, because now that's all overgrown with weeds and it needs to be leveled out, and it'll be really nice if we have the excavator to do both of those things at once. And then we could just start planting plants. I mean, this greenhouse will look really good in a few years. My best garden is the one we built during the COVID lockdown, and it is just now really coming into its own. So it takes time, and by the time we die, this house is going to be gorgeous for the next people. I know I keep saying that. Oh my gosh. That's how it is, right? You find this house and it's like, wow, someone put a lot of effort into this. Yeah, they did. Now you get to reap the rewards. Woohoo. But we enjoy it, okay? We enjoy it. One project I've been thinking I really need to do is recover my cushions on my deck. I bought furniture, I think, last summer, and it has this sort of fabric that's not really meant for outdoor, and I have a feral cat problem. It's really a husband problem. We would have no feral cats if it wasn't for my husband. He feeds them. So I can't stop it. We're working on it. We're getting them fixed. We're doing all the stuff with the cat agency. We're doing everything. But you guys, my problem is not the cats. It's my husband. We have our pet cats, but these are not them. These are feral, and they love that furniture. So I'm going to put some indoor-outdoor fabric on it, and I've ordered some cat deterrent. It's this little pad that has spikes, and you just lay it down, and then they don't want to jump on that. So I am going to work on it because I miss just being able to look at my little couch. Right now I have to have all the cushions either not there or stood up. Cats. We do love cats, but we don't need a whole farm of them. My hubby is Dr. Dolittle. He loves animals. I mean, I love animals, but I'm not as crazy about these feral cats as he is. So anywho, that's a project on my sewing list, is to recover those cushions. And I've recovered so many cushions. I want to do something a little different this time. I might do some little extras, and so I will definitely film that. I have to find my fabric first, and I know what I want, so it's not just showing up. You know how that is. But it will happen this summer. Who knows when. So because we've been working on that greenhouse, all other yard work and outside work has been neglected. So we have still some weeds to take down, and we're almost to the point where you don't want to do weed eating because of fire danger. So hubby's got to hurry up and get that done. And then, you know, we have some flowers we want to plant. We want to put some more flowers in the beds. And it's like nothing has happened because the greenhouse, we just wanted to get it done. So now that it's at the end, we can start to, at our leisure, do the things we want to do. And I'm looking forward to that. So on my Instagram, I'm going to show more garden pictures because it's really pretty. And I'm going to tell you the truth on myself. I'm going to tell on myself. I don't like to show flower garden pictures because I'm afraid that you're going to be like, oh my gosh, pull that weed. Oh my gosh, pull that weed. So I'm alleviating that for myself. And if it's not perfect, I'm sorry. It's beautiful. And we're doing the best we can. It's not a B&B where we have help. It's just me and him. And I am not a good gardener. I don't even want to garden. I just want to enjoy the flowers. I would love having a gardener. That would be nirvana. That would be perfection. I just enjoy, and he does all the work. And hubby's too busy to be my gardener. He is my gardener, but he does his best. And it's looking really good. So if you're following my Instagram, I will be showing more of that because it's beautiful. And if I have time today, I need to be quick because I'm filming on Friday. I don't usually do that, so this might not even get out until Saturday morning. I'm sorry. But I would love to show the flower garden. So if I don't do that, come find me on Instagram and Facebook. But Instagram more because I save things in the highlights. And oh my gosh, if you miss any part of my greenhouse, go to my account on Instagram and click on the highlight tab that says Our Greenhouse. And you can see from the moment to now, every step of the way. And I just love it. It's been so fun. And lately my passion has been to find a song that matches where we're at in the greenhouse. Did you notice? So this morning I posted the door, and it's Let My Love Open the Door. So cute. I'm having the most fun with that. So if you're not following me on Instagram, come find me. And that's a cool place to kind of catch up. And I do my dog walk every morning, so you can see what I'm doing every day. I really enjoy doing that. And I want to say this. I wouldn't enjoy doing that if you guys didn't tell me you like it, because I think it's cool, but I don't need anybody else to think it's cool. But when you do, I'm like, I would love to share that. I would love to share that. I get to see this. It's on private property, but I get to see this every day. Of course, I'm happy to share it. So those of you who have reached out and said, that you love my dog walk, thank you. Makes me want to keep doing it. And I love sharing it. So, hey, it's no big deal. I'm out there anyway. So that's on Instagram and Facebook. The only difference is on Facebook, you don't have the highlights, so you can't save things in stories. So all I have left now is family camp. I'm getting ready for family camp. Now that's our family, our children and their children are going to be here, and we're going camping. And I've mentioned this, we are tent camping. Now, if you didn't come to my channel because I'm a glamper, I'm a glamper. I was young. I'm from the 70s. I was young. We backpacked. We laid on the ground with just a piece of plastic. We did all that. We didn't even sometimes need a tent. We just lay under the stars. We did all that. I'm older now. I'm 65. I don't want to lay on the ground. It's too hard to get up. Oh. The grandkids wanted to go camping. They're in their 20s, and this is where I was in my 20s. But I said, sure, we could do that. So now this is expensive. This is an expensive camping trip. I had to buy a tent. I had to buy a cot. The cot's coming today, so we'll see if that's going to work. And we've picked out our tent. We just haven't ordered it. I'm waiting to see what my son, who's almost 50, so he's catching up to us. And he might pick a better tent, so I'm waiting to order my tent and see what he gets first. But we are going to have so much fun. Now, I'll be quick about this. Each family takes a day and does all the food, all the entertainment. The day is theirs. And there's a trophy at the end of this camping trip. And there is a lot of competitive people in my kids. They trash talk the whole year who's going to take that trophy home. Now, the youngins have it. The newlyweds have it. They won last year for All-American Day, which is funny because now we're going to be down there on 4th of July. So I'm sure we're going to have another American Day. And let's see, last year we had a Pirate Day, an American Day, and a Native American Day. So there was some really cool. And then I did a half-day birthday party for my husband. So I'm doing a half-day again. I volunteered for the half-day right away. So I don't have to do much. So I'm doing the half day when we arrive, and we're going to be camp counselors, me and Grandpa. And we're going to have like a clipboard, and we're going to have a little whistle and name tags, and we're going to have all kinds of activities for dinner. I'm going to get a dinner bell, and we're going to do pizza. I'm going to go buy pizza and bring it up. And then for the campfire, we're going to do s'mores and campfire songs. like when you were in Scouts or going to summer camp. I'm probably out of the whole group the only person who ever did summer camp, because I went to summer camp every summer with Girl Scouts. So I know about summer camp. So it's going to be fun. And I'll tell you more as it gets a little closer, because this is about 2.5 weeks away. I can't wait. There are babies I have not held. That grandbaby, that great grandbaby, I have not held him yet. And he's probably a squirmy worm, because he's like 7 months, 8 months now. They live too far and I haven't seen him yet. But Vera, she's not going to be babyish at all. She was such a toddler last year. Now she's going to be more like a kid. And my grandkids are just going to just eat them up. So they're cousins. There you go. So that's all that's on my mind. What's on yours? What are you doing? Gonna have a great weekend. I think I'm gonna be making a few of these dresses just to have them to wear. I need them right now, like a shopping spree. I need them right now. And get some cleanup around here in case family does come over here, although they usually go to my daughter's. People might still want to come up here and just hang out, so I gotta be ready for that. That's my weekend. What are you doing? Are you sewing? Is it hot? Because it's hot here. How about you? I love the comments. Please leave a comment. Thank you so much for when you do that. I love the conversation that we have together, and feel free to comment on other people's comments and start that conversation too, because they're fun. Everybody's fun in here. If you haven't already subscribed, hit the subscribe thumbs up to like this video, and that helps me with YouTube. And spoiler alert, I'm almost to 20,000 followers. So I gotta plan something. So I'm working on that. I hope that it didn't already happen and I don't know it. Hold on. My gosh. 7 people for this weekend. I gotta work on that. I need something fun to say about that. Oh my gosh. I never thought that would happen. 20,000. Okay, well definitely hit the follow, because you might be one of those 7 people. Thank you so much for stopping by and watching my video and my channel. Appreciate you, every single one of you. I feel like we're friends. You say that, well I say that too. So thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye now.